Hi, we are from Group 4 would like to present about forest fires. According to data from Global Forest Watch, forest fires worldwide have affected an area of 138 million hectares, and the year 2023 has been the worst, with 11.9 million hectares burned. The source of forest fires can be from natural and human activities that most likely to contribute to this disaster.
Managing forest fire disaster response phase is when appropriate actions are taken to respond before, during, and immediately after the disaster. This is crucial to reduce the severity and ensure affected victims are given immediate relief and support. Response phase includes detect, warn, and notify, take control, ensure life safety, stop the problem, conserve property and environment, and lastly, terminate emergency. Under detect, warn, and notify, early warning systems such as satellite imagery, lookout towers, and technologies of wireless sensor network and drone are implemented. Then, notification is sent to firefighting teams for subsequent coordination and response. Media and public alert systems are also utilized to inform the communities on the risk of forest fires and necessary precautions. The next steps of taking control and ensuring life safety rely mainly on the establishment of Incident Command System. Incident Command System, or ICS, is responsible to coordinate fire suppression, evacuation and shelter, medical assistance, and logistics and support.
Next point for response is stop the problem. For forest fire disaster, this can be done by forest management, public awareness campaign, and efficient coordination centers. Forest management involves implementing various practices and strategies to reduce the risk of fires, control their spread, and restore affected areas. Efficient coordination centers are critical in managing and mitigating forest fire disasters. The fifth point for response is conserve property and environment. Preparing properties effectively before evacuating in response to a forest fire is crucial to minimize damage and improve the chances of the home surviving the fire. The last point for response is terminate the emergency. First thing that can be done is assessing the situation by ground and aerial surveys to make sure there is any active flames or hotspots remaining. Next is the activation of emergency operations by gradually withdrawing emergency personnel. Third point is communication with public. And lastly is initial recovery step by deploying teams to evaluate damaged homes, businesses, roads, and utilities.
I will cover 3 points from recovery part of forest fire. The first 3 of 6 points are a damage assessment, ensure business continuity, and facilitate investigation. Damage assessment can evaluating the impact on plant and animal species, soil health, water quality, and overall biodiversity. By assessing the damage, we can quantify the loss and determine the areas that require immediate attention for restoration. Besides that, local community also can support in rebuilding homes, schools, and other essential infrastructure that was damaged or destroyed by the fire. The graph shows the allocation of resources toward wildfire management activities, including prevention, mitigation, response, and recovery efforts. The spending allocation on restoration and recovery post-wildfire management is crucial for rebuilding infrastructure, supporting communities, and restoring ecosystem. Facilitating investigation in the recovery process post-wildfire serves the purpose of enhancing data collection, analysis and research efforts to improve overall recovery strategies. Moreover, innovative techniques like biochar application and adaptive ecosystem management aims to support informed decision-making that capable of withstanding and recovering from wildfire.
Under managing recovery, there are three key points, which are assessment and planning by assessing damages and allocate appropriate resources. Next will be environmental restoration to implement soil erosion control measures and replanting native species. And lastly is for infrastructure and community support to rebuild critical infrastructures and also offering financial and mental health services. Next will be restoring normalcy by public health and safety. It is to observe and focus on the health issues related to fire. Next will be engaging with community and develop resilience. And lastly is to stabilize the economy by assisting financially and technical aspects to agriculture and forestry, and also to revive the tourism. The last point for recovery is terminating the incident by analyzing disaster incidents and reporting, to review incidents and response actions. And next is to update procedures and policies, revise based on current incident, and also implement in trainings and simulation program. And lastly is to shift long-term management to create long-term management program and also conduct sustainable land management practices.
Preparation in ensuring facilities and the public to be more ready can be more proactive in preventing wildfires and better equipped to handle them when they do occur. The response phase is where the latest technology can be used to detect forest fires earlier and also help to control the fires during happened. Recovery phase involves environmental conservation, and the repairing of facilities can benefit for environment, animal and human. Mitigation is very crucial for improving forest fire management to reduce adverse impacts in future.